Good morning, good morning. Hear all the nature sounds today. I am here gardening again at the lady I met on Facebook, and I'm going to be digging up stuff and planting new flowers. I usually do lives to clip them and make shorter videos. That's usually what I do, but doing a live helps watch hours, so another reason I do lives. So we're going to be taking up a juniper, right? That's what it's called. A juniper? Yeah. So we're going to move the mulch and then dig it up. While watching for other plants. Move the mulch away and expose the roots so you can dig it up. Now that I've moved the mulch, good morning, good morning. Digging up a juniper. I'm gonna come about 1.5 foot away. Move the rock. It's a big rock. around in a circle. There's a huge rock. We'll start to slowly pick up the plant. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a good day. On this rock. You'll see it start to lift up. If you get under it, start to lift it, you can do it more, push more in there. Make sure not to step on any existing flowers around. I'm under it, so now I'm going to push deeper. So now I just need to get the back side. Here. I need to cut this ornamental grass back anyways. I'm almost under it. Now it lifts, so I'm going to go deeper. Lift. Might do one more spot to make sure. Right there. Ugh. Now, I'm going to try to lift it from the ground. Hey! Yes, they don't want it. So I'm going to remove it so I can put other stuff there. Without stepping on anything existing. Oh, one more side. side is holding. Lift. Lift. There's one more side. Right there. Go under it. Go deeper. Lift. Now I believe I can pull it out of the ground. Get out of there. Oh, yeah. It's out of there. The small one stay. Oh, got it. Oh, I stepped on something. Get as much dirt back in the ground. Don't want to waste mulching dirt. It's done. One juniper down. I actually got 2 junipers. That's my second one I got up. Now, grab the roots. Move it back. It's crabgrass. I believe that's what that is. It's crabgrass. It is growing everywhere. But if you get it at its roots, it can't spread. So, what I'm going to do is I have 3 plants I'm placing in this area, and then at the juniper that I pulled up over there, I have 3 of the same. I might have 4 over there. 4 of the same plants over there. I might move one of them, or I might leave it. I don't know. Let's see. Get it all back level and workable. Move some grass back over here. There we go. Next time I'll be putting new mulch in. This time I'm just putting some in to get it established. New plants. Okay. Now we got that workable again. Okay. So now next time I'm going to be pulling up these pines on the ground, and then this pine tree. They want them gone. And I'll be putting a hydrangea where the tree was, and 2 coneflowers where the back pine bush is, and peonies and pine bush. And I'll do those now. So now I'm going to plant the new flowers that I got to put in. So we will be putting a autumn joy sedum, one of the most prettiest flowers, probably one of my favorites. Then we're going to put in a English lavender, and Alaska Shasta daisies. So that's where I'm going to place them. Might as well get that one up too if I got those 2 up. But I'll put the plants in first, make sure I have time. So let's do that. So I'm going to go with the biggest one, the focal one first. I hope you can see. Gardening is one of my favorite things. I love to clean also, for anyone that hasn't watched before. I think it's much more of a therapy than going to some lady and talking to her. That's what I find anyways right now. Make the soil workable. Place your pot might want to go. That's going to be really pretty. So we're going to squeeze your pot. And slide it out. You want to fluff up the roots so it has a good start. Then you want to place it how you think it looks nice. And backfill. Might want to fluff out the roots and soil on top if it's really compact. Pack it in. Bring the mulch back down. And there you go. Autumn Joy Cedium, first one in. Then we're going to do the I'm going to do the Shasta Daisy right here next to it. Right in front of the monkey grass. It's not as deep. You still want fluffier dirt, so you might need to pull up a little bit more and then push it down. Push your flour. Squeeze your pot. And slide it out. These roots were pretty long. Look at those roots. Whoa. So they're nice roots, but you don't want them to go in a circle. So you want them to come out and be fluffed out so they can go outwards. There's some stuff that likes that, but a lot that don't. It suffocates them. So you want to root it back out, place it, and backfill. Push down. And there we go. Hey, kitty kitty. Look at the pretty cat. Beautiful, majestic cat. So now we have the Cedium and the Shasta daisies in. Now we're going to do the lavender. All of these things are really good for butterflies and pollinators, which is what I'm going for her garden, is more of a pollinator friendly garden. Miss all the other flowers. Now we're going to go to the lavender. So now we have English lavender to put in. This one was already just coming apart, so we're just going to break that one off. See the roots? They're pretty rooty. But I don't want to disturb a lavender's roots too much, so I'm just going to, instead of flaring it out, we're just going to slightly pull so it's nice and loose. Those at the bottom are crazy though. We are going to fluff them up some because, man, too many brown roots for me. You like to see white, healthy roots. And once you start seeing that, then you're good. So now it can go in the ground. Forgot to dig my hole. Oh, someone's here. I'm going to make sure there's no roots showing. All the birdies you can hear. So there is those three done. Hello, Kristen Pinnell. Good morning. Hope you're having a blessed morning. Look at the flowers. Oh, I'm in the sun. Can you see that? Yeah. There's the three I just planted. So now, let's see. There is those three. Now we're gonna go do these four over here. I have a hosta that I'm gonna put in over here. There we go. Bring you down. So, the sun's not working. So there's a hosta. Stained glass hosta. I might put the other Shasta daisy over there. Oh, I'm not sure. But maybe not. I think this will be pretty here. The ones in the back look smaller right now, but they're actually going to get bigger than the ones in front of it. So, weird look right now, but it'll look really pretty later on. Now, I did not see this flower at first. This is the only one I have stepped on. I did not see the little thing. So I hope it comes back looking beautiful. Sometimes if you cut a flower back right when it's growing, it will be bushier instead of taller. So hopefully that's what that does. The waterfall is not on today, so you can hear me. And here are some fishies. Can you see the fish? Hey, fishies. Oh, I saw that. I see that one they were talking about. Pretty cool looking fish in there. Okay. Trying to put y'all in a good position. There we go. Oh, it's because I'm in the sun. I wonder if we can do it this way. There we go. Much better. Is that bush dead? No. Bush is not dead. It's actually coming back to life right now. From winter. There we go. That works, don't it? There we go. Okay. Is that good? Does that look good? See the fish coming up to the top. Thanks for everybody that hops on. We'll go through and water them afterwards. So now we'll put these in. Gotta watch out for that plant. And then there's some towards the back. So maybe I should put the English lavender on that side. No, I think the rock behind it would look really nice next to the bush. So that's where we're going to put it. It's a nice day. I thought it was going to be a lot colder than it is right now. So we're going to start with the two little ones in the back. And 1, 2. not step on any flowers. Get these in so I can go over there and cut that hydrangea, deadhead it. And I have one other one to deadhead. Okay. So we're going to put the English lavender, I think right here would look really pretty. So you're going to fluff it up and pour it out. These roots were really crazy on these lavenders. You really just want some good white roots coming. Fluff up the top some. Put it in. And backfill. And that'll get really big and pretty. So now we're going to do the Shasta daisy. Ugh. Okay. Alaska Shasta daisy. Its roots is coming out the bottom. At least you know it has really good roots. There we go. Look at that root system. At least it's not going in a complete circle like the other ones were. But they are still intertwined. You want them to break loose. Like that. Okay. Move it down. Fluff up the top some. And backfill. Give the mulch back. those two smaller ones are done, now we're going to place the hosta and the autumn joy. I might just put the hosta in here and move the autumn joy because I'm wondering if it would be too much with the autumn joy also. So I'm thinking maybe just the hosta here. Let me bring it back over just to see. See, I think that's going to be too much, so I'm just going to do the hosta here. I'm not going to think too much about it. Then we're going to take the other autumn joy and put it somewhere else. And I can always get a couple different smaller flowers to put next to the hosta. Because I just believe that's going to be too much in this area. Nice, good dirt though. Wow, look at that. Soft, good dirt. So. How does that look? What do y'all say? How does that look? I know, that's why I'm thinking just to put the hosta there and have the English lavender up on that side and the Shasta daisy up on that side. And that should be good. Maybe I should bring it out some. So what about that? What does everybody think? Does that look good? I think that looks good. Okay. Squeeze your pot. Pasta is going in. I'll fluff up the roots some. done? Okay, I think that looks cute. Okay, now we're gonna move. I'm gonna cut this thing off. Okay, guys. Now we're going to move and put the Autumn Joy somewhere else. We have one there. So I probably could put one in front of the coneflowers. So over here, I'm going to be taking this up. And putting purple coneflowers. What do you mean, Mom? Some of them die off, you have to prune them. But I'm going to put 2 coneflowers where that is. And then I'm going to put the cedium in front of it, I believe. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna put this other hosta in right now, because the cedium needs to go where that thing is, and I haven't pulled that thing up yet. I'm not exactly sure how hard it'll be. So, let's put the hosta in. These are hibiscus trees, or bushes, whatever you want to say. I wonder if those will come up. Okay, that should be good. Right, that looks good. See, there's going to be a hosta on each side. There we go. So, stick a spot. Oh, look how steamy the mulch is right now. Might need to grab some of my compost for this one because there's a lot more mulch in this area. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna go deeper than I normally would. There's a really good layer of mulch here. So, I have some compost here from home, and I'm going to just amend it a little bit. So now it can go in. See the roots coming out? They are white, so those are good roots. Don't want to break them, but if they break, it's okay. So you squeeze. Pour out. see if that looks good. Let's turn it. Okay. Turn it more. Oh, much better. Okay, that looks good. Fluff it up just a little bit because those roots look good. Now I'm going to put a little bit more compost in with it, and then I'll put the mulch back around. Okay, now backfill. Really get a mulch around it. And the moisture. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Next time I'll be putting mulch in, hopefully too. So this area has good mulch. I should have got one more lavender. What else to do? Pull up this juniper. It is across from the other one. So we got that hosta. Now that one. I think it's a pretty area. Okay. Now, which one should I do now? It's 11 o'clock. Do something for one more hour. So, let's see. Kitty, kitty. Hello. Hi. Yeah. That's a beautiful cat. Sweetie, kitty. used to have a cat like this, and his name was Tom. And he ran away when we moved to a new house. Do you want me to move? You want me to move? Oh, you sweetie kitty. Yeah, you are. Okay. I think I'm going to deadhead the hydrangeas. That's what I'll do. So, I will be over there. Maybe I can bring you closer. Now, there we go. Now I gotta get my clippers. I'm gonna have to be really careful not to fall in the pond. Oh, you are just a pretty kitty. Okay. Don't know which ones I'll need, so I'm going to bring both. Okay. So now, alright, I'm gonna walk around. Oh, I hit that thing every time, I think. I watch it every time. Okay. I think her seeds are coming up. Oh, I think they came up. I planted morning glory seeds last time, and I do believe that I see some coming up. Some of them are not, but I do see some. So that's exciting. Now, let's deadhead this hydrangea. You don't want to cut too much on these hydrangeas. So you just want to cut, this is an oak leaf hydrangea, and you just want to cut off the dead parts because it grows on old wood. So we're just going to snip them off. You don't want to, I wonder if that whole thing is dead. It does not look like it has any blooms. But we're going to leave it anyways. So when you deadhead, you encourage new. That might be actually dead. I think that one's split right there. See, that is not green. That was dead. Brown wood means dead wood. But I see some down here that are growing. So they're not all dead. That Put it right there. You want to find the first true or first good bud. I'm thinking this whole thing right here is dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's dead. You can sometimes scrape the wood with your finger, and if it comes off and it's green, then it's good. Like that one will be green and it comes off. This whole piece is dead. This whole piece is dead. So we're going to leave that one there. See if it... No, I think that's why. Look at that. That's why that one's dead. It's split right there. So that piece split, and the end of that was dead. So now you can see the new growth. We're going to leave that one. That comes off. That comes off. That comes off. That one's scooping back around. That one comes off. And that one comes off. This is an oak leaf hydrangea. I'm not actually sure what color it is yet, but they are very pretty, and as you can see, very big. I think that needs to be cut up to there. Was at least up back to there. Might not be able to hear me too good over here. Well, we're just deadheading the hydrangea, taking off anything that looks dead. You can see new growth starting to happen where they were already deadheaded. And you don't want to really prune this until fall time. You just want to take off the dead bits. other side. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the other side now. Pick up my mess from the weeds. Might have to come back. I got enough hands. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday on chat. Whoever clicks on this video, I appreciate it. Watching me garden at home or elsewhere. Now I'm going to go on the other side and clean up that side. And then I'm going to water the plants that I've done. And then I'll be done this time. I'm going to go get one of my pots so I don't have to put this in a pile. close to the fish. Crabgrass going in there. I don't talk a lot in my lives or my videos, if you've ever watched, so it's more of a silent watch. If YouTube didn't get copyrighted with music so much, I could put on some music. I'll have to get somebody that I know to make me a couple piano songs or something to put to my videos, so I can have some type of music going. But a lot of the times you'll hear birds and everything going as well. Get as much as I can around the pond up so it looks nicer. It'd be nice if only the moss growed here. Look at that, that went straight down in there. I'll leave that. Cleaning up around the rocks. And then deadhead this. And I got one more bush to go. Okay, that's all I got for the pond area. get up the big stuff, and the little stuff will wash away once it rains again. Oh my goodness. That was about to be bad, I guess. I love to clean. It's one of my favorite things in the world, but I might like to do this sort of thing better. Keeps you outside. I'm not really an inside person unless it's cold, and then I'm inside. Anything that pulls off really easy would be good. So that's one good sign that it's good. So if it comes off easy, deadheading a plant really means what it means, like how it sounds. So you just take off the very end. It's hard doing it over the pond because you don't want to get too much in the pond. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I know a lot of people don't watch just from America, so wherever you're watching from, thanks for watching. We live in the South. That's really the only place I'd want to be. them planted
Oh,
around.
cool, yeah.
The lavender will get really big.
Oh, good.
So it'll get a lot taller than the hosta.
Yeah. Oh, you're just deadheading it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the blooms off from last year.
It's such a beautiful plant.
It is.
Pretty much the only thing he planted that I like.
Yeah. Did he also do the panicles?
No, I did that.
Oh. That was a good choice to pick.
But I don't know if I'm going to keep that one that's over there because it's leaning. So it grows that way.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
But it looks weird.
I'm excited to see it.
Mm. If it comes back, I mean, I cut it back really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. From what I know, it's like the oak leaves in a way of not loving to be pruned, so I think there's probably a 50-50 chance it'll come back.
Yeah. Anything you need me for?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I think I'm going to finish this one and then deadhead the other one.
Uh-huh.
And I think I'll be done for today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to put one of the autumn joys here, but I was thinking maybe it would be too much for the area.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it over there in front of the coneflowers.
Okay. Where is it? Have you planted the cornflowers?
No, I was going to take out that big one.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'll do those two next time.
Yep. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
Alrighty.
All right, then.
Was that your son that came by? Or friend?
Did somebody come by?
They did. I think they were looking at the spigot out there.
Oh, he's staying here.
Somewhere.
My son, he's staying here.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. For a week. He goes back to New Zealand on Monday.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How is it over there? The weather and everything?
It's pretty cold.
Cold?
It's a cold country.
Oh. Interesting.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
All right. Now when this grows back, you'll be able to see all the pretty new growth instead of dead growth in there too. Benefit of deadheading. So that's looking pretty good. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I think that one's done. Now You can see all the new growth coming in already. Okay, that one's done. All right. Hey, doggy. Hey, puppy dog. Oop, I'm sorry. Puppy, puppy. He's okay. He's okay. Hi. 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 Oh, y'all are very cute. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, don't lay on the lavender. Ooh. Hope this one comes back. Okay. Now I'm gonna deadhead this other one. So let's move y'all around. Whoever is watching. So now we have done this area. We've deadheaded that. And we've done this area. Put another hosta in here. So now we are going to deadhead this hydrangea. This is a panicle hydrangea. I do not have my microphone on. I forgot again. So I need to really read about the panicles, to be honest. But at least I know that you just deadhead them. Maybe back to the first. Not sure. We'll have to see. That's what I'm going to do for the time being. Go back to the first bud. Next bud will come up there. And there. First bud there. First bud there. First bud there. It won't be too far below your head of your last one. It'll be slightly below it. Be right up under. Let me move you closer. See if you can see. Okay. So there'll be, it branches off to make the head. And you're gonna see one notch below. I'm not seeing a bud on that one, but I'm seeing a bud on the notch below that one. So you're gonna cut off on the notch, but above the notch that you see, and that'll be where you cut. First bud. First bud. So really, normally it's gonna be one notch. You're gonna go one notch, and then your very next notch right above your next notch. So right above your second notch will be usually where you cut it at for the panicle, and probably for the oak leaf as well. There's some hydrangeas that you can just cut back. See that one? Well, that one was pretty close to the head. Oop, hitting everything. So that was really close to the head. In the next time or two, we'll be able to see new ones come up. What is this guy? It's getting ready to bloom, but it is very long. Maybe I should cut it back. We're gonna cut that off. It looks weird. I'm just gonna cut this one back on the ground. Just a little bit off of the pathway. Okay. No, that's pretty good off the pathway. So keep cutting. And if you do this right after they bloom and they die, then the buds, the new shoots, will start on the very tip. So that's a tip for you guys. The tip class. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. couple more left. Then I'm going to water the plants that I have planted today. There we go. All the heads are off. Now it's going to be very beautiful. Okay. I'm going to go throw this over the fence. I think they said that her husband is allergic to junipers, so that is why I pulled those up, and we're going to replace them. I still have one to pull up, so I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and do that, so at least I have the junipers up. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I agree, but they grow so quickly after you cut them back like that. They're not like the smooth hydrangeas like I have. They're a little bit different. So I'm just gonna water. I should have moved my car. Move it up some. I'm gonna water.
See, it looks like that. Real good. This has buds all over it. Because once we get this mess here taken care of, that'll go downstairs and I'll make them.
I didn't even let you watch me. There we go. Just watering everything now.
Yeah. The bed right now, so they usually break. Yeah.
Okay, now let's walk over here. Oh, I can get you sitting right. Yeah, you can see. Oh, almost up on that, but I didn't. Medium likes to be done from the top. It's kind of like an aloe plant or a snake plant, where it likes to go in the middle through its leaves. The Shasta daisy, you don't really want to get too much from the top. I'm going to water the plants that I'm going to do next time. Whatever that is pretty. I wonder what that's going to be. There's something pretty on the ground. Not sure what it is yet. Okay. So these, the coneflowers and the cedium, I'll be doing next time. So I'm just gonna water them so they can be good till next time. Okay, so those are done. Then we're gonna step over here, and just in case they had some raccoons come and eat some of their bulbs, and so hopefully they didn't get all the saffron, because I can definitely see some holes. Try to show you some holes from the raccoons. I'm done with the stand anyways. So as you can see, there's like little holes from where they took out the bulbs. Isn't that wild? You can even see the bulb, the outside of the bulb there. The raccoons dug up the bulbs from the saffron. Mom, I'll bring it to your house then. She wants me to throw them out. I'm not throwing them out. They're too expensive. So, I'm going to water this area just in case they didn't get all of the bulbs. I did one there. don't know if I put any there. I don't think I did. Put some in the middle. She put her little door on the tree. How cute is that? And then some over here. That should be good. So, that is what I have gotten done today. Next time I'll be able to do the peonies, the sedum, the coneflowers, because I have to dig up this and I have to dig up this for those two. And then I got some strawberry plants that I'm going to do next time as well. And I'm going to put them in between the blueberry bushes and the blackberry bush, which I will also put in the ground. Which I'm thinking maybe I can put that in the ground right now. Oh, we're going to do it next time. Okay, so that was my plan for next time. This is what we've got done today. So now as you come up, you'll see two hostas, which is really pretty. She has some hostas over there on the side. And so I suppose she liked hostas. That's why I got more of them. So now I'm done. And I'll be back in 2 weeks. Oh, I gotta get that lavender. I didn't even get that lavender. One more. Thanks for anybody that hopped on today. Thanks to my mom for watching the whole time. I appreciate you. All the fish in there. I want to try to get her some new lily pads at some point. Oh, those fishies. She has some plants that are coming up. I'm not sure what they are. They might be a dahlia. They're pretty. Okay. Make sure everything's good and watered before I leave. I'll go water this blackberry bush right quick so it can also be good for next time. But there's already new growth on it, so it's doing just fine in the pot. Mine from home was making new ones, so I just dug up it and brought it over. And that's it, you guys. I appreciate everybody that hopped on today and watched. I hope you tune in next time for another planting. And maybe I'll take you to the store next time so you can watch me pick out the plants. I have to get a hydrangea, but the hydrangea is going to go here. Then I'm going to remove this. I'm removing this, and removing this. And we're going to put flowers. So I do think I'm going to give her peonies back so the raccoons don't get them. And I'll take this juniper out next time as well. Looking good. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day, rest of your day, and tune in next time. Peace.